El-Rufai snubs Southwest says North needs alliance with South to save Nigeria. My dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, here is El-Rufai coming out. The former governor of Kaduna State says um, North needs alliance with South to save Nigeria. My dear listeners, going into the full details. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Our immediate past governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, that has said North must forge an alliance with the South to save Nigeria. Speaking on Friday during a condolence visit to the family of Edwin Clark, the late elder statesman and Niger Delta advocate, who died on February 17, El-Rufai said the North and South have a strong historical political partnership. In the 60s, 70s and 80s, the traditional political partners of the North was the South. Let us not forget that. Let us go back to that. Let us save this country because it really requires saving. We need a rescue operation, El-Rufai said. Ahead of the 2027 general election, there have been talks of coalitions and alliances with politicians across opposition parties holding strategic meetings. El-Rufai, who was led to the condolence visit by Atiku Abubakar, said the former vice president deserves credit for spearheading economic reforms during the Olusegun Obasanjo administration. Abubakar was vice president to Obasanjo from 1999 to 2007. The former governor has been meeting members of opposition parties in recent weeks. In January, El-Rufai met with Hamza Al-Mustafa, ex-aide to late Sani Abacha, Shehu Gabam, national chairman of the Social Democratic Party (PDP), and other politicians in the nation's capital. Segun Showumi, a former spokesperson of the Atiku Abubakar campaign organization, said the meeting was to strategize ahead of the 2027 elections. There have been speculations that El-Rufai have been working to pitch his political tent elsewhere. Last month, El-Rufai said the distance between him and the All Progressives Congress (APC) is widening. So, my dear listeners, obviously, El-Rufai is really hating this current administration, and there is nothing he's going to do to that. Moving down to the comment section. The first comment I ever says, so El-Rufai is the leader of the North now? And you think the 7 governors has his time? He never talked about alliance with the South until he lost out in his state and Abuja crying everywhere as if someone collected his bread. A comment to says, why is this frustrated man deceiving himself? Even the South knew that the North has nothing to offer them than deceit. They know that North are parasite, looking for who suck and dump what will South benefit from them. They cannot give them president except VP, and what is the population of South? Another comment here says, yes, North is preferred, not created. Akwa Ibom State, Niger Delta gave them NDDC to develop the region and many more. Southwest gave part of our land to Cameroon, as the Southwest president suggested that Akwa Ibom State should not be given 30% in oil sharing formula because of Akwa Ibom oil is offshore and many more. Another comment here says, not always be alliance with South because they are houseboys to North. When South said enough is enough, that Goodluck Jonathan should be allowed for second term, not to remove the root of alliance with South and formed alliance with Yoruba Southwest. Now a Yoruba man is in power. Not as remember the alliance with South South. Not knows where to put head whenever they are looking for power. They, political general of Niger South South, over to you. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the comment section